Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Xan Talk Show. So today we are going to do two things. One is I'm going to do unboxing of the Kinesis Advantage 360 keyboard. Oh, get this keyboard, fantastic. I'm going to unbox it. Kinesis Advantage 360, okay? I don't want to show my address here, but you can see it's a big box. Yeah, okay. So this is Kinesis Advantage 360 Pro. I'm going to unbox it. Then I'm going to, then let's code JavaScript live. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna code from the ground up. So if you are new to JavaScript, we're going to code an application. I'm gonna show you later, okay? Two parts. Hello, Alan, and hello, my friends. Okay, so Kinesis Advantage 360 Pro. Let's unbox it. Okay, but before I do that, I have so many keyboards here. So let me show you around. So here is the Glove 80. Glove 80. This is my main. And fantastic. Okay, I did a review, full video review, and on my website. Just search for Xali Glove 80. Glove like the glove. Glove 80 because there are 80 keys. Okay, so this is Glove 80, and over here it's Ultimate Hacking Keyboard version 2. Both of them are fantastic, and my old friend here is the Kinesis Advantage 2. This is a version before the thing we are going to unbox today. So I've been using this one for about 6 years. Okay. So they are all great, okay? Actually, I can recommend any one of them. And I cannot tell you this is better than the other, okay? There are differences, but of all the keyboards, these four are the best ones, okay? Now, let's unbox the Kinesis Advantage Pro, okay? So let's, so I need to move my keyboards away, make some space. Okay, so let's unplug the Glove 80. It's fantastic. I've been flying, if I show you my screen, you can see been coding it for the past month. Fantastic, Glove 80 keyboard. Okay, so let's make some room for the unboxing of the Kinesis Advantage 2. Okay, unplug. Let's put it away. Any questions, comments, post it. Okay, hello Reaper, and ching pay me. Okay, if you like my stuff, if you think I'm a good guy, pay me. PayPal, Patreon. Go to xali.info and pay me. Okay, and you can ask questions. I'll give you a deep analysis. So now let's see the box. So here is the full box. Actually, I already opened it. This is gonna be awkward because. Okay, you cannot see the hole. Okay, let's just do it this way. Okay, so can you still hear me? Okay. So first of all, there's a pamphlet. That's a brochure. Quick start guide. Okay. It's got 3 pages. Quick start guide. I don't need it. In fact, I have already used this keyboard before because I was a beta tester for them. So here is the cables, I guess, so it's not open yet. So let's open it. Oh, this is not the cables, this is the wrist pad, I think. Oh, a new wrist pad. Nice. Let's see. Okay, so it's very soft, kind of leather-ish. It's not. It's some kind of scientific material. I'm not. It's pretty comfy. Okay, some kind of scientific material, high-tech material. So that's a wrist pad, and I suppose do you peel this off and stick it on? I'm not sure. Okay, wrist pad. that's this box. And here is the main thing. Okay, so you can see, I don't know if you can see the whole thing. So here is the main thing. Here is the main keyboard, heavy. This thing is made of metal. You can see, here is the thing. This is made of metal, okay, so it's pretty heavy. Let's see, so USB 2.0, two USB ports here. And here is the wrist, I mean the stand you can adjust by pressing this button down, and you can adjust, okay, one way, two way, just two ways. So it's like that, or this way, okay. Anyway, and on the other side is the left hand side. Same thing, heavy, beautiful. Okay, Kinesis Advantage 360. Now there are two versions of it. One is just named 360 and the other one is named 360 Pro. The Pro version is Bluetooth with ZMK firmware. Okay, if you are open source fanatic, you might be familiar. ZMK is some kind of a bit like QMK. So, okay, now where is the cable? Okay, this box, accessories. So here is the cable. Let's see. Indeed. So we have, what is this? Main cable. So there's the main cable, and this is extra key caps. Okay, and the key puller, I suppose, yeah, extra key cap for your Mac, command key, option key. And here is link cable. This goes between the keyboards. Link cable, okay, fantastic. And one more thing, what is this? Bridge connector. Okay, so this piece, this is a piece of black plastic. I presume it connects the two keyboards so that they don't move. So if you prefer one piece thing, you attach this so that the two parts do not move around. Okay, that's that box. And that's it. That's empty box. Okay, so let's see. Shall we connect it? Actually, so there's nothing much to it. You know, the keyboards, keycaps, and the main cable. So this is main cable. So let's open it. We'll need to connect it. Any questions? How much did I pay it? They gave it to me as a gift, of course. Then I'm going to use it and do review for them. I'm their long-time customer. I bought, for example, they gave me the Advantage 2 about 6 years ago, but I bought my own because the one they gave me is brown switch some 6 years ago. So back then I don't have strong opinion, but I realized because my repetitive strain injury, I need light switch, so I bought that one. That's red Cherry MX Red Silent. Okay, for the 360 you have quite a few choices. You have a lot of light switches. Gateron is very good. Okay, I can tell because I have Gateron keyboards. I have several keyboards with Gateron switch. Okay, so let's the main cable. Okay, throw it away, throw the bag away. So here is the main cable. USB-A on one side, and you know, I always wonder the caps for the USB cable is kind of redundant. Who needs this cap? So here's USB-A to USB-C. okay, and it's braided cable. Fantastic, that's an improvement. The old one, the Advantage 2, is not braided cable, okay, and they got these wrappers, Velcro wrappers, so you can manage your cables. Let's plug it in, okay. So I think I know what to do. I don't think I need to read manuals because, so let's just plug it in. To the back of my monitor, there is USB. Okay. USB connection. You have to figure out which side goes which, upside down. Okay, so this side is USB-C. Okay, now there's a question. So on the left part, you have two USB-C ports. On the right part, you have two USB-C ports. Then you have a cable that connects in between. So let me see what questions you guys have. So are you able to do a tutorial video about key binding via command line interface on Windows? Do you have a tutorial video about key binding via command line on Windows? No. You know, on Windows you don't rebind keys, you don't remap keys via the command line, okay? On Windows, two major software, there are several, but two major software to remap your keys, you know, control something, shortcut if you want to change it, you know, to make them do something else or change the layout. One is AutoHotkey. Okay, that's a program. So you download it. I have a tutorial. Just search for Xali AutoHotkey. You download it, then you can follow my tutorial. I have a lot of examples to remap keys to disable the Windows key, or if you want the Windows key to do, let's say, to do Alt or whatever, or you want to disable the caps lock key, or if you want the caps lock key to do the window key or escape key. AutoHotkey, okay? Check out my tutorial. Just search for Xali AutoHotkey. Then the other major fantastic keyboard software on Windows is called Power Toys. Okay, Power Toys. That's created by Microsoft a few years ago. So with Power Toys, you can also remap lots of key. You know, you can also do this, but you use a GUI. So in general, on Windows, you don't use command line interface to program keys. On Linux, you do that, okay? So the keycaps and key pullers, I don't care, put it away. So, but I need to know which cable goes where for quick connection. Oh, there it is. So, you know, visual instructions. So I don't even have to read it. So this one goes to the right keyboard. Plug it in, and this connection, and this bridge cable just go to the middle. Okay, so you see one of the light goes on. So there are two versions of 360. One is 360 Pro, that is Bluetooth with ZMK software. And the one I have now is just 360, okay? And that is, so it's USB wired. And the software is not ZMK, it's Kinesis Advantage's own. It's called Smart Set, okay? In fact, I think I prefer this. You know, I have many of you are open source fanatics, QMK fanatics, keyboard do-it-yourself fanatics. You know, they say, oh, you must use QMK because you can do this or that or layers. No, not for me, okay? I like the Smart Set software from Kinesis Advantage 2 and over here too, I think. They are fantastic. And one of the feature is that they allow you to do on-the-fly key map. For example, let's say I want this, for example, whatever key, let's say 6, this key. I want to change it. Let's say I want to swap 6 and 7. I can do it by just pressing a few keys. I don't need to launch any software. I don't need to download any software. I don't need to create an account on the internet, or I don't need to have a internet connection. I just press some keys on a key and they are swapped, okay, in the firmware. I don't need to launch any software. That's called that, you know, this feature is available in some keyboards. It's on the fly. It's called on the fly key remap. So that's part of the Kinesis Advantage 2 smart set, and also part of the keyboard I have. Okay, so let me give you some overview. You know, so this is really heavy. So all these two pieces together, I think they are 1 kilogram almost. So again, it's some kind of metal. Okay, the bottom is metal. Okay, some kind of matted. It's metal. Okay, so the top is some kind of. It's not metal, but it's some kind of plastic. Okay. So let's, since now I have, you know, you see the lights on. Can you see? So you see, bright light. So so you can. Okay, I don't want so much tinting. Yeah, so let me go over the physical build quality so I can. Yeah, so this button you press over here, you press it down, then it goes down. But does it lock? Yeah, it's kind of, so there are 3 levels. 1, 2, 3. Okay, but you know, once it's down, it. Yeah. Okay, anyway. So let me see if I can type something. Let's see. So this is by default. Oh, it works. So by default, it's QWERTY, right? Yeah, so the arrow key works, but I want to switch it to Vorak. Now, actually, I don't know how to do that because this is a bit different from Advantage 2. So let's check the instruction. You know, all you have to do is just press some key combination, but I forgot how that is done. Getting started, separation and rotation. Yeah, so ergonomics, optional bridge connector. Oh yeah, that's a plastic. Let me show you then. Yeah. So this thing that fixes these 2 keyboards together firmly. How do you connect that? Okay, somewhere here. Now I'm getting old, so I have to wear reading glasses in order to see things close. I suppose it just goes like that. Oh, it just snap on, I guess. Snap on. Yeah, so you just snap on. Okay. Yeah, okay, so now this kind of keep them steady, so you don't have to fidget, like move this a little bit to the, you know, that happens when I have a split keyboard. So you know, let's remove them. So I tend to, you know, adjust a little micro adjustments. But anyway, I don't think I want to use this. It's redundant, you don't need it. Okay, anything else? Let's see the questions. Okay, so yeah, so first of all, I need to switch to Vorak layout. I'm not sure they will explain in this quick start manual, because, you know, Vorak, what the fuck is Vorak? You know, most people don't know. Oh, wait, default keyboard layouts. Okay, black hotkey. Any questions, ask it, okay? I'm gonna read it. Let's see if that function layer, default layout, F1, F12. So they don't have physical F keys. So if you want to press F1, F2, you have to hold down the function key on the left here, okay? But Right now, my concern is how do I switch to Vorak layout? On the fly macro programming, on the fly macro recording, you see, that's what I was talking about. If you want to, let's say, make this key to do Control C copy, you can just press a few keys in and it'll be programmed into the firmware. Onboard programming, yeah, smart drive. Okay, I'm not gonna. Yeah, so I don't know how to switch to, but let's switch to Windows Vorak. So let me show you Windows Vorak. So you hold down the Windows key, Windows space. There it is, Windows Vorak. So let me show you some typing. Okay, magnify. Okay, fantastic, magnify. Let's see some typing. Wait. Oh, wait. What? What key? Oh, okay. So this is escape. So the traditional caps lock position now is escape. So I need to, because I'm using Emacs Xafly keys, so switch to command mod. Okay, so typing. Let's hold on a second. Let's do, yeah, switch to command mod. Let's go to my init file. Okay, so escape, Control G for quit. Control G for quit. And Alt space to switch to command mod. Control G for quit. Okay, now I'm back here. Now open init file. Wait, not there. So you need to open bookmark init. There it is. Now go to my Emacs init. Now open the keyboard key binding file. And now I want to disable this this remap of escape to Control G. So I want to disable that. It's hard to disable. You have to restart Emacs. Okay, let's not. So let's go back to some typing. Okay. See some typing on on this keyboard. This is a new keyboard, and every time you get a new keyboard you are not familiar with it, takes a while to get used to, especially on special keys like escape, Alt, Windows, and so on. So okay, so fantastic. Okay, now I'm gonna answer questions. So that's pretty nice. How much did you pay for it? I answered that it's a gift. Since the surface of the keyboard is metal, is it cold to the touch? Okay, so the surface of the keyboard is not metal. It's some kind of plastic. Okay, very nice to the touch. Very feels very good. Okay, yeah, feels actually fantastic. It feels very good. It's very true. But the back, this is the metal. It's heavy. Okay, this thing is heavy. Wait, but it doesn't sound like metal, but it's some kind of it's metal. It's metal for sure, but it has a plastic feel to it. I don't know how to explain. It's kind of matted metal. So can you use the fourth unused USB-C for other peripherals? I'm not sure. I don't know. I have to check the manual. So so there's two USB-C here, two USB-C here, but I don't know if you can plug in another USB. So the mouse is G502, yes, and it's fantastic, primarily because of the spin wheel. Okay, you always want the spin wheel. Spin wheel is just necessary. Okay, for example, on my Twitter, I can spin for 20 seconds without touching it. Paraphrased, command line is bloat, Windows just works. That's true. A bit. Okay, no more questions. Now, I'm wondering if I should do the JavaScript coding. Anyone wants to see JavaScript coding? Or is there, okay, we got 9 people. So, any questions about this keyboard? We can start to do JavaScript coding. I can either use this keyboard for the next 30 minutes, or I can use the ultimate hacking keyboard. Let me show you. Okay, so pick a choice. You guys who are watching, we can use this new keyboard to code, or we can use the ultimate hacking keyboard tool, or we can use the Glove 80. Oh yeah, so you guys probably like to see some kind of comparison. You see, the Glove 80 is much smaller, lighter. This is like one fifth or sixth the weight. This one, this thing is almost 10 times heavier. The Glove 80 is just elegant and neat. Okay, while this one is for those of you who prefer premium feel or deluxe feel or military. You want things made out of metal. So, okay, let's see what's switches are too heavy for you. No, the one I have, the one I have is super light. It's like 35 grams. It's skated around. Okay, yeah, let's go to their website. So now, is there a customizable memory to the keyboard like Advantage 2? Yes, there's a memory built in. Okay, so it's just like Advantage 2. Everything you programmed is set to the firmware. Okay, so you don't need to. When you plug this keyboard in another computer, or you bring it to work or to a friend's house, you don't need to restart the key remap software and reprogram. Everything is built in. Okay, so all the key binding you program go with the keyboard. Okay, I don't think that we are going to do the JavaScript live coding. So since we just talking about keyboards, yeah. So now let's look. Let's go to their website and let me show you a bit about their website. Okay, so I have a review. So you just go to xali.org, xali.info. So you can see my ergonomic keyboard reviews. So Glove 80, Kinesis Advantage 2. Each one's got a video review and full detail with lots of photos. And 360. Now on the 360, I don't have much info yet because I just got it. But here is a review. There are a couple of reviews by other people. Okay, so you can watch for now. So you go to their website. So there are two versions. Again, 360 and 360 Pro. The 360 is wired. The Pro is Bluetooth. And the Pro is with the ZMK firmware. The 360 is with SmartSet. Okay, and they both have internal memory and so on. So, and as far as key switches, you can see they offer you 6 key switches. And are they hot swappable? I think they are actually. I myself don't really care for hot swappable. Hot swappable means you can you can buy a bunch of key switches you like and just take them out and swap them in. But it takes some work, and you have to be careful because otherwise you'll damage the electronics, the PCB board. So now they offer several, bunch of key switch choices, and the one I have is, let's see, yeah, so two versions. 360 Pro is Bluetooth with ZMK, and okay, so let's see, order from upgrade. So what key switches do I have? Get around brown, spec model comparison, programmability, integrated 10 mechanical switches there. But can you actually see what switch do they offer? I mean, the details. Upgrade keyboards. You have to invest yourself sharp. So let's go sharp, okay? Let's go sharp. So there it is. Advantage 360 Signature Series. Professional 360 Signature Series. Choose your switch. Oh, so if you want to choose your switch, you go with the Signature Series. Okay, so let's click on Signature Series, okay? Keycap set, Vorak keycap set, okay? Order direct from upgrade. Okay, so you have to order from this page in order to choose. So you have to build it, okay? So if you want the Bluetooth, start with 420. If you want the non-pro version, the wired version, start with 390. Okay, so turn on JavaScript. Again, I recommend lighter switch, okay, because switch is actually the most important to me now. Oh, there it is. So weight, 50 grams, Gateron silent brown tactile, Gateron baby kangaroo tactile switch. There's so many these days, you can, you don't know what they are. So the one I have is a light linear, so, and you can also buy a switch tester. I recommend you do that. Oh God, they have so many choices now. I don't, I have to check which one they sent me, but it's something like a 35 grams linear switch, so I can type on it. Okay, that's it. Not hot swappable. Okay, is there? Okay, so I think that's it for today. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna shut down in 2 minutes. Yeah, I was going to code this JavaScript thing, but so there is an interesting question. Hello, what are the most interesting fields of mathematics for you? In general, I like geometry, and the most interesting, that would be hard to say, but I like complex analysis. That's a question. I like pure mathematics in general, so I would not like statistics. but I do like probability and usually geometry. Okay, so I differential geometry, algebraic geometry. I'm not too, I'm not advanced, so I don't really know that much. But complex analysis, but basically geometry. Okay, lots of geometry, and also lots of non-professional. I mean, what do you call non? Yeah, you might call recreational mathematics. Is, like not the main part of mathematics, such as probability theory, tiling theory, and knots, and networks. And I also like graph theory. Those are not like the mainstream mathematics. Okay, bye guys.